Denika Carothers here. Let me ask you a quick question. If I told you that you could create an abundant life before the end of this year, would you believe me? If your response to that question was a facial expression that looked something like, or a sound that went something like, then thank you so much for giving me a few seconds of your time, but you can click off of this video now because what I'm about to share is not for you. If your response was yes, or even, I'd like to believe that I can, then pause this video for a second and go to a place where you can give it your undivided attention. If you can't do that right now, it's okay. Save the video and come back to it when you can be fully present, because you are going to want to really hear what I'm about to share with you. I feel really sad though for the people who chose not to hear this, because the truth is, even if you don't really believe you can have an abundant life, 95% of us want something better. We want to be abundant. We want to be free. And if you're a parent like me, you always desire something better for your children. Can I be fully transparent with you for a moment? There was a time in my life when my response to the question, do you believe that you can create an abundant life, would have been a twisted face. And you're right. So you may wonder, what happened to that doubting attitude? How did I go from believing it was not possible to not only believing it is possible, but creating it for myself? The truth is, I had children. And on the other side of a divorce, I became a single mother whose ex-husband didn't help me with financial support or any other support in raising my children. Prior to this, like many of you, I grew up hearing conversations of lack. Money don't grow on trees. Always robbing from Peter to pay Paul. As soon as it comes in, it's gone. It isn't one thing, it's another. And I was programmed with these limiting belief systems that created lack and doubt in the possibility of anything greater than struggling. But as a mother, I decided that if I could in any way give my children the opportunity to have a different experience, I wanted to figure out how to do that. If you're still here, I want to acknowledge you for desiring something more. 90% of people have bought into the lie we have been fed that only a handful of people can be successful and rich. And the truth is that you have already attained a degree of success. You know what it is to have nice things. You know what it is to be able to accomplish some of the things that you want to do. And yeah, there may be a degree of truth to the fact that most rich people don't want you to know how simple it is to create abundance because they want to remain in a selective, exclusive class. But the only truth that matters is that you can create abundance in every area of your life, starting right now. You can create abundance in your finances. You can create abundance in your relationships. You can create abundance in your health, and you can create abundance in your emotional well-being. I'm sure you've heard of that book, Think and Grow Rich. It's a best-selling book, right? But to most people, the idea of being able to do that, think and grow rich, is inconceivable because, truthfully, how do you think and grow rich? I've read that book several times and it's a very good book, but unfortunately, the soul of most people cannot even absorb the concepts in the book because there is a program that is blocking their ability to do so. You have to first understand what is blocking you from being abundant before you will ever be able to have a chance to create abundance on a larger scale. But what if I told you that I know exactly what is blocking you, but better still, I can show you how to unlock the power within you to not only unblock the block, but to build the life that you desire to live. Would you believe that? I am telling you that I can. And as a big believer in telling the truth, I'm an even bigger proponent of knowing the truth. Knowing the truth of how you can create abundance in your life will not only set you free, but will enable you to do what I did. Teach your children by your example a better way of living. Teaching your children that they can have what they want to have, but also being able to teach them how to do that. It was the motivation behind everything that I do today. Being able to not only tell my children, but show them something that I was not shown. Because I understand that your children will do as you do before they do as you say. I can hear some of you saying, yeah, Denika, but even Jesus said, you're gonna always have the poor with you. Do you know why that is? That is because 75% of people focus more on what they do not want than what they do want. And 90% of the 75% refuse to believe that their life can be any better than it is. And so they settle. And guess what? If that is what you believe, then your life will never be any better than it is. Because that is the powerful creator that you are. You will create exactly what you believe can be, or exactly what you believe cannot be. If you're still with me, I believe it's because you want to know how to create abundance for yourself in every area of your life. If I'm correct, then I'm so excited to share this with you. I'm launching a new program that is absolutely, unequivocally going to change the life of everyone that's a part of it. Because it's so powerful and life transforming, I'm only offering it to a handful of people to start. But the clincher is this. I'm very selective about who I work with. And the reason being is because I guarantee my results. And in order to guarantee my results, I only work with people who I am confident are ready to apply the principles and tools to achieve the results that this program creates. My client, Vernetta, says that I'm a life changer. My client, Charity, she said that she got a breakthrough the very first session. And my client, Kelly, said she is living a life that she never dreamed was possible. So I don't enroll you without first having a conversation with you to be sure that you are ready for this type of transformation. This is not for you if you are someone who believes any of the following. You don't have a choice in the life that you live. You can't find a way out of your current situation. Life is a struggle and everything is hard. You don't know how to get unstuck. But this is for you if you believe you get to choose what your life looks like, and it's time for you to make different choices. If you believe there has to be a way out of your current situation and you are determined to find it. If you believe it is time for you to move beyond the struggles of life and you are ready to learn how, and if you believe you can get unstuck once you know how to do that, then this is my offer to you. Click on the link below or above and fill out the application and select a time that you can be distraction-free for us to talk. If my team and I believe that you are a good fit for this program and that I can help you, then you will receive a confirmation email for us to talk. And I'm going to tell you more about how I will help you to create abundance in your life before the end of the year. And when I say abundance, yes, I do mean money in addition to happiness, love, and good health. And let's not forget success. I take what I do very seriously. I take helping women to be all that they desire to be as a privilege to be able to affect every day. My clients often tell me that they prayed and I showed up. So if you believe that what you are watching today could possibly be an answer to a prayer that you prayed, then I definitely want to talk to you. Click the link below right now before the limited available time slots are taken, and I am looking forward to connecting with you soul to soul.